Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. I have to excuse my attire, I've just got out of the bathroom and I wanted to bring you a video about how to keep the moisture down in your home. Excuse me, because this time of year, winter period, it is very difficult to dry things and to keep the house and stop mould growing. But I have a solution for you. Now the problem being is normally you'd use your dryer, your radiators to dry your washing. Sorry about this. And the problem being is it doesn't actually take the moisture out of the air. What it does, it just dries the clothes but transfers the moisture into the air, which is not really good for you or your health. So what can you do about it? Well, there's an easy solution, but it means there's it's not all bad, it's good actually, because it's going to save you money, and we all like to save money because our electricity bill is just through the roof. Excuse me, my dodgy finger. Long time ago accident. I'll tell you about that in another video. And I thought if I tell you about what I use and how it helps, will make your life a lot easier. We dry our washing downstairs and we have a dehumidifier made by Russell Hobbs. We actually got two of them, one for downstairs, one for upstairs, and they're very easy to maintain, and I'll show you what you need to do in detail. But in this video we'll just talk about the benefits of it. One, it's going to save you electricity if you've got a tumble dryer, because that uses about over 5 kilowatts of electricity per cycle. So if you imagine your energy rate per kilowatt is probably around about 26p per kilowatt. That's on a bad day. On a good day, might be slightly cheaper, but I don't know. But on average, so if it's 26 pence per kilowatt. So if you've got a 5.2 or 5.6 kilowatt tumble dryer, that's going to gobble the electricity up quicker than you can say Jack Robinson, and it is going to go out your pocket very quickly. But hang on, someone wants a little cuddle. Come on, Daisy. Someone had a little wash today. She's just a cutie. She's sticking her tongue out at me. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. And the problem is keeping your washing dry, or getting it dry quickly. If you've got kids, you know what it's like. You're hanging the washing in the back room, you're hanging it in the dining room, you're hanging it upstairs, on the landing, in the hallway, and on the radiators, just to try and get it dry. But ideally, what you need to do is get yourself a little clothesline or a little clothesals, or clothes dryer, so you just hang your washing on. And without waffling on too much, I'm going to pause the video and show you what we got and how I'm using it. So bear with. Here we go. Right, it's on. Quite quiet actually, not that noisy. It's on, what's it set on? It's on continuous and it's set on low. And the 57 is percentage of humidity in the air, which is not bad really. I'd be happy anything under 60. So it's going down because it was at 60. I've just had a shower and I'm a bit damp. Dried most of myself, but obviously taking the moisture out of the air. Plus it's absolutely chucking it down the rain outside. So a little bit about this. It uses maximum about 440 watts compared with something like 5.2 to 5.6 kilowatts of electricity. So that is a minuscule amount compared with what a what's name would use. I don't have it on all the time because there's no need for it. If you're not dry and washing, just a little bit of taking moisture out of the air in the morning where we've been sleeping. It cuts down the amount of mould the house gets. We did get some in the bathroom, and the way we got rid of that was use a bit of bleach to wipe the ceiling down to kill the mould itself. That works. But be careful what you're doing when you do it, alright, if you do use that. Make sure, you know, you use protection. Like, if you're not sure what you're doing, seek some advice, alright? I mean, what I do is I just put a little bit on a bit of toilet paper, probably, I don't know, a dozen bits of toilet paper, and fold it in half, well, fold it up in sections, and then just pour a little bit out the cap and then just rub it onto the mould area, and just working my way across the ceilings where the mould is. 5 minutes kills the mould, done and dusted. And this actually helps prevent the mould because it's taken the moisture out of the air and saving it growing in the first place. So a little bit about this machine. You got low, medium, high. If you have it on dry, that one there, that will use the high, but I usually have it on constant and low, which does the job. I'm not after a massive amount of extracted, but it's just constantly reducing. It's going up a little bit actually. As I say, I've just had a shower, so plus I've got a load of dogs in the room with me. So what it does, it extracts the moisture out of the air and fills this up down here with water. That's like a container there that holds 3 litres of water. It will take out 20 litres of water out of the air a day. On the back of it, if I just gently turn it around, as you can see, there's a little fan going around in there, that's blue. Right, on the back of it you have a little filter, and there's an idea what you do, unclips at the bottom there and there, just push them in, lift it up, and it comes out. There's 3 little lugs up the top here. You lift it up, drops out, and you just run it under the hot tap from the inside out. So if you're trying to you wash it from the inside out. The reason why that is because you're washing the dirt off, not into it. Remember that. So run it under the hot water, get all the dirt off of it, and then what you do, dry it with some kitchen paper and then just put it back. That's as much as you really need to do. And the other thing you need to do with this is when it beeps at you, this tray down here is full. So you turn the power off, you remove the tray. It's got a handle, you lift the handle up, just pull it out each corner out, just gently pull it out, go with the handle, or pull it out, stand it on the floor, lift it up by the handle and chuck it down the toilet or down the bath, wherever you want to put it, outside if you want to, and that's the job done. And just leave it running as long as you want so it's come down again. And you have it. It's very easy to set up, doesn't use much electricity compared with a tumble dryer, and it'll save you sheds loads of aggravation. We've got one, let's just swap the camera around. We've got one downstairs in the back room, and what I tend to do, we have that on most of the day, and it will dry all the puppy pads, the wife's washing, and dog's bedding and stuff like that. It dry the floor. It's great, absolutely perfect, because what tends to happen when it's wet weather, you walk in, try and take, I swap the shoes, leave my wet shoes on the floor. I've got laminated floor, so we just leave them there, and if it's excessive we wipe it up, or I'll stick an old puppy pad down there, one of these are washable ones, yeah, and it normally dries it within about an hour or so, and it's brilliant. So I highly recommend buying yourself a Russell Hobbs dehumidifier, and I've never ever touch wood had any problems with them. I say they're about 160 quid, but the money's going to save you, and the mould in the house and the convenience of them, perfect. So hopefully when you want to buy one of these, they've either come down, you might get them in the January sale even, but I highly recommend them. If you're going to get one, buy a couple, one for upstairs, one for downstairs, but don't have it on while you're asleep, otherwise your mouth will be like an arrow's boot, dry as a bone. And the thing is, it takes the moisture out of the air, but you don't have it running at night. Right? It's just like I don't like charging my phone at night, but I have to sometimes. But I don't really like doing that. That's a different story. But what I recommend to you is what I do myself. So as it is at the moment, this is what I recommend to you. It will save you a shitload of money. It will reduce electricity. It will reduce the moisture in your house. Get your washing dryer. Won't cost you a fortune. Okay, you got initial outlay, but you've had to buy the washing machine. The dryer in the first place. But if you work out how long is it going to take to recoup your money, well, you work it out. If it's it's costing you 26p a kilowatt, and it's costing you about £1.50 per wash. Dry, and you do 2 or 3 dryers a day, and you're doing that 3 times a week. Depends if you've got kids, you're on your own, yeah. But a dryer will gobble up the electricity. So let's say you're doing it. Let's say you dry your washing for 2 or 3 hours a day. Yeah, that's £4.50 a day. 450 times. That's rain. Oh, it's chucking it down there. Times 3. So that's 15, 13.50. No money. We'll get it right. £13.50, and times that by how many weeks in the year? Times 52. Soon paid for itself, won't it? You see what I'm saying? What do you want to do? Is it a good idea or not? Let me know. Please like, share and subscribe. Suggest to other people what my idea is. Hopefully it will help you and make your life easier and prevent the mould in your house and get your washing dry. Yeah, you can still use your dryer, and if you want something dry quick, but it will save you money in the long run and reduce the mould in your house and that horrible smell of dampness. There you go. A nice Christmas present idea from David. Hope you enjoy. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Bye bye everyone.